Home buyer competition is crashing, and it's crashing fast and during the busiest time of the year. By far, March and April are the busiest seasons in the real estate market. The spring season is the most robust year after year. However, in a new report from Redfin, they're seeing a decline in home buyer demand for the first time in 6 months. So we're going to be going over this report. And if you are considering buying a home, how long should you really wait? And what strategy you should be using when considering buying in this transitional market. So let's go ahead and get started. But first, please do me a favor, hit that like button, consider subscribing if you like content like this, and let's go ahead and get into the video. Right here is the report published on April 25th, 2 days ago, and it says right here 65% of homes faced competition in the month of March, and which was down from 67 in February. What's interesting here though is this is only from Redfin agents. They only have the data from Redfin listings. Now, I can tell you from personal experience as a realtor here in the Omaha metro area, I'm seeing this in a major way. We're already seeing this. This is a sign that demand is starting to cool as soaring mortgage rates and housing prices prompt home buyers to back out of the market. Not only are we having buyers have to go back and get refinanced to make sure that they still qualify, but we have buyers backing out altogether. And I've had several of my clients decide, hey, we're gonna wait and see what happens. And I don't blame them. In a market where the uncertainty is very great, you have rising interest rates and rising prices, who wants to do that combination? Not me. I'm sure there's realtors out there expressing that, hey, interest rates are still at a historic, they're averaging out or they're normalizing. Well, if you're a buyer for the first time, which this is greatly affecting first-time purchasers because they don't have equity in a home that they can transition over to another market, they don't care that interest rates are normalizing. This sucks. This really sucks for a lot of first-time buyers. Most home buyers are still encountering bidding wars. Even though we're seeing a cooling in the market, we're still seeing lots of competition, 66%. Now, the question is, what type of homes are seeing these multiple offers? The reality is there's two factors. Only two factors that determine if they're getting multiple offers in this cooling buyer demand market. And number one, that's going to be condition. Now, the problem here is that with condition, you can't quantify it. You can't measure it. If you look right here in one of their reports here, it says in San Jose, California, they had the highest bidding war out of the 36 U.S. metropolitan areas in this analysis with 79.8%. Then next was Boston at 79, and then Providence, Rhode Island at 78%. These numbers are great. They give us aggregate numbers, but what homes were the multiple offers given it? They were homes that looked beautiful and homes that had phenomenal pictures. The homes that you are drawn to as a potential purchaser are going to be the homes that most likely every other buyer on the market wants to get. And those are going to be the homes that are the 10 out of 10 homes. The homes that are decked out to the nines. Those that are absolutely beautiful when you post them online, that you scroll through Instagram on, that you're looking at, man, that's beautiful. I would love to live there. Those are the homes that are still getting the multiple offers on them, and that's going to continue. This report goes on to say that townhomes are most likely to see bidding wars. And then they said nearly 3/4, 72% of Redfin offers for townhouses faced competition in March, a higher share than any other property type. And single families came in next at 70 and multifamilies at 68%. But here's the reality. Lower priced homes are the second factor on why you're going to see multiple offers continue in a increasing interest rate market. The high priced homes are the homes that see the greatest decrease in home prices when there's any type of recession. They're called luxury homes. They're luxury for a reason. Not everybody needs a pool. Not everybody needs 10 bedrooms. Not everybody needs, a landing pad for their helicopter out back. Necessities, those that 3-bed, 2-bath homes in competitive areas are going to continue to see those multiple offers on them. Now, if you have the capacity to wait, I would recommend waiting. That's what most people are doing right now because they want to wait and see what's going to happen in the market. But you may need a home. And here's what you want to look for. Okay, you want to look for the homes that don't have the greatest pictures. You want to look for those homes that you can put a little sweat equity into them, right? These homes are not going to get the multiple offers on them, and that's going to be the main factor. If you're a buyer in today's market and you want to walk away with a potential deal, buy a home that's a 6 out of 10. Now, the other question is, how long should you wait? That is a tough question, because we don't know how long this could last as far as rising interest rates, but we also have rising prices right now. I don't see prices dropping. I don't. I see them leveling out. So prices are going to stay here. We may see the interest rates continue to go up. That all depends on a load of factors, but we really need to see what the Federal Reserve is going to do coming May. They're going to do their next report. Now, this affects the lending capacity of all these banks, and if they raise the interest rates, we are also going to see interest rates rise as well. And as long as we see the Federal Reserve give us a consistency lay of the land of what they expect over the next 6, 12, 24 months, we could see them level out as far as interest rates go and see them potentially come down in the future. Now, the only big what if is inflation. If inflation continues to persist and they can't get it under control, we will see interest rates rise. It's going to be very interesting to see how that plays out, but if you have the capacity to wait, those are the things that you're going to want to keep an eye out for, and I will be sure to report on that here on this channel. So if you like content like this, guys, consider subscribing, like this video. It really helps. Thanks for watching, guys. Love you all, and we'll see you in the next video.